Merry Christmas. Good morning, Bud Files. Sue, good morning or good afternoon, Juliet. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Good morning, Go and Shogi. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat, please. Tommy Doyle, hail! Good morning, good morning, good morning! Or afternoon. That's fine. Music should be loud. Good morning, Tommy Doyle. Good morning, Tom F. Good morning, Go and Shogi. Please do click that like button on the way in.
Cool.
Good morning, Marissa's Yarn and Crafts, Native Hawaiian, Andy W. Welcome back, Fun Fam, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome to Follow the Bradley's Fun, live from Epcot today. Let me see if my chat is on the screen or not. I don't see any chat. Okay. If somebody could say something in the chat, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it, because that way I would know if the chat on the screen is working, because I see no chat on my screen right now. Go and Shogi, put something on there. I don't know what it is. Oh, thanks, Native Hawaiian, something. That's, yeah. There you go. There you go. Native Hawaiian says something. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dish. My name is Ron E. Bradley. Follow the Bradley's Fun. I hope that wherever you are watching from the world, you're having a phenomenal day, morning, evening, afternoon, middle of the night, whenever it may be. I hope you're enjoying yourself today. Today we are at Epcot Festival of the Arts Day 1. And we're going to look around and we're going to see a little bit about what's going on here. Speaking of today, as of the recording and live streaming of this, it is the 17th day of January 2025. Tommy Dole says, I hope Universal brings back Nickelodeon in the coming years if Epic Universe does well. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Nickelodeon's not really even a thing anymore. Is that even a channel anymore? Nickelodeon, my commercial, the one that you saw at the beginning of this, used to play on Nickelodeon all the time. And it used to run with Friends, which was really cool in the middle of the night. Back in the day, that was 2,500 years ago. F-A-R-D-S is true. That is true. Well, we'll see if some of Epcot... I'll go over to the land and see if that matches the smell. Yeah. It still is a channel, but it's not what it was. Yeah, I don't... man, I haven't seen anything from Nickelodeon. They don't have like a stream... Are they on streaming anywhere? I don't know. I'm trying to see something here. Oh, I wanted to let people know. We actually had an early super coming in from Andy W. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat to start things off today. We really appreciate that. And as you guys know, we like to celebrate all of you when you do supers or memberships or any of those things. By the way, if anybody drops memberships during the chat, let me know that you dropped them because I don't see them drop. If somebody becomes a member or drops gifted memberships during the chat, you can do that. That's great, but I may not see it. And I'm not even sure if I have my settings so that I can see PayPals and stuff. So let me know when they come in. I don't have a second device today to check anything because I'm trying to go light today. So I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate the super. And what I wanted to let you guys know is that anytime any of those things happen, we do like to celebrate that here on the channel. What does a celebration look like? Well, we're celebrating Andy W's super right off the bat with our Wookiee dance. I always forget. In Prism, these things don't automatically come off of the screen. Thank you guys so much for celebrating the Wiki Dance, and we have other celebrations. Some of them short because we're live and we want to keep people's attention for the live. We're going to get going here. Got my water. Got my extra battery, but this is charged up all the way, so I think we're good. Gonna put the battery away. Who knows who we might run into today? Might run into Star-Lord. Let's turn this around. And we'll head over by... I'm in the Connections Cafe, going Shogi. I am in the old Communicore Innovations West, I think. I think Dan's Life at the Kingdom is out here somewhere too. I saw him, he sent me some pictures this morning. So shout out to Dan for the pictures. But I knew it was coming here. I don't know how you guys, the people that get up earlier than me, I don't know how you guys do it. It must be youth. All I can think of is that it's youth, because at 53 years old, man, do I feel. There, you're at Creations. Well, you're at Creations. I'll go around. You can see where I'm at. Yeah, I was trying to make sure that my my lens wasn't foggy, but it turns out that it was the windows that were foggy. But here I am, Guardians of the Galaxy. I do have a reservation for Guardians, but I don't really have any intention of using it right now. For a second there, I thought I might have just passed Provost Park Pass, but I don't know that that was him. Trying to look around and see who I see here, because a lot of times on these festival day ones, there's tons of YouTube vlogger people out here, so we have no idea. Your in puts on Michael Landon voice, Communicore. Oh, that's funny. That's a throwback, because I know exactly what you're talking about. Gosh, you think about the people that are associated with the beginning of Walt Disney World, Epcot, all of that. How many of those people, unfortunately, have passed? Andy W., I'm 68, old as dirt. My dog gets me up at 5 a.m. to go out, forced early bird. Yeah, it's not that. It's not the time. It's the how awake I actually may be at the time. What is the Crapunicore? Crapunicore. That's funny, Justnita. That's really funny. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go see Dan real quick. I'll go say hi to him. There's the Disney Vacation Club, my old hangout. It used to be, see where that says cast members only? Over here. You used to be able to go over there and go like downstairs, upstairs, there's some break rooms. Not now. I missed the double level. I missed the fact that that used to be a 2-level restaurant. Used to be able to go upstairs there. I don't know how clean my lenses are. I might have to clean them anyway. I learned to our Disney World trip in 2022, Provost Park Pass. We were eating breakfast with Spring Canyon. I suppose I could get in line and go get my magnet. Should I go get my yeah, I might as well. Maybe I'll wait because the line's really, really long. I'll show you the line. Good morning, baby. Virginia Bradley's Adventures. My beautiful wife is in the house. Hola todos, feliz viernes, amigos. Theme Park Casual, what is up, TPC? Hey, kids. Thanks for coming in this morning, Theme Park Casual. Good to see you. Yeah, I haven't live streamed in the parks in a while because I had that Pixie Pass and it was blocked out. And then it's also cold. And then my relatives are in town. And then all kinds of other things are going on. So, yeah, this is, even today, it wasn't super easy to get away. By the way, this long line here that you're seeing is the line to get the new pass holder magnet. But I'm going to wait and hold back today from getting the pass holder magnet because I want to wait until my wife is with me for to do that. Uh-oh, it looks like the Encanto show is going on. I don't want to get... that music would get blocked if you hear it. Hopefully I'm far enough away you don't hear it. But I'm not going to get my... let's see if Dan has his magnet, and if he has his, I'll see it. Oh, I can't go in this way?
Exit only. There's a line to get in the store right now.
Okay. That's weird. Never been blocked from getting in. I don't want to go in that way. Oh, there's Dan. Yes, Dan, I see you. But I'm not going to go in because I don't want to be in the line. They're making me go in the line. I don't want to get in the line. I have no desire to get in a line for merchandise. As a matter of fact, I can't believe they're doing that. There's not that many people. I'm not getting in that line just to go in the store. I've never been forced into a line to go into a store. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's what? Yeah, but there's not that many people in there. I've seen it busier. They're just trying to make it look busier than it actually is. Because, let's be honest, the park isn't that busy right now.
It's not even busy at all.
No, it's ridiculous. Everybody say hi to Dan. Dan's Life to Kingdom.
Guys.
What's up? Oh, I can't go over here. Yeah, that musical. Let's stick to this side of the park for right now. Besides that, there's no Communicore or Interventions over there anyway, so what's the point? Can you believe they replaced that Interventions building with a show that nobody wants to go watch? I thought that show was just for the summer last year, and it's still there.
Did you see inside the window what they did with the Communicore bowl? I'm curious what they did with it.
I'll have to wait until after that Encanto show is done.
All right, gotcha.
I don't want to get any...
Copyright, I guess. Oh.
Nothing opens till 11, right? Back here?
Yeah. I think we're going to be able to see some chalk art.
Chalk art would be good. Gomer Pyle! That show is kind of lame. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Gomer Pyle's in the house, everybody. And there's my old stomping ground, the DVC. I certainly could not have worn a gigantic full beard and mustache when I was working at DVC. No, back then it had to have the ideal, clean-cut American look if you wanted to work in a park that was supposed to be a fantasy a break from reality. Chalk art. All right, let's take a look at this. I haven't seen any Festival of the Arts sign. Yeah, I kind of started on the other side of the Festival of the Arts signs, but here's a chalk art sign, and they're doing the chalk art over here. You can kind of see this, kind of cool. Mickey Mouse, Moana, Ant-Man.
Oh gosh. Hey everybody. Why, look at that. I'm in neon. Oh boy.
Oh, that's cool.
But see, that's kind of the point, Gomer Pyle. Like, now beards to some degree have been allowed for a while, and that was more of a thing where they had to allow guys some degree of facial hair for the fact that it was a medical issue for some people, and it was, you can't block people from working for medical issues. But yeah. Look, he's using his imagination. Jess Nita says they wanted cast members to be a blank canvas. It was never about the cast members' personal preference, always about the magic for the guests. That is exactly right. And the whole point, like, honestly, they're called cast members because they're in a cast. When you're in a cast, you are not yourself. You're wearing a costume. You're playing a role. So, yeah. Oh man, I was so in bed and still practically asleep when you sent me those pictures this morning. I'm like, dude, guy's already up and out.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you in your 30s?
Obviously, we didn't get people to vote.
Are you in your 30s or 40s?
I got my guardians out of the way. So
No, I mean your age. Because it all changes when you get into your 50s. Oh, look, is that Red Hulk? No, it's just Hulk. I like that though. He's probably smashing something. Hulk smashed. Hulk just made his way around the world at Epcot. Hulk smashed. This is probably my favorite festival of all the festivals. It's so short. I wish it was a little bit longer. What is it, like 6 weeks?
Until February 24th. That's it.
That's so 5 weeks. This is a 5-week long festival. So this festival and Festival of the Holidays, both of those festivals are super duper short. I don't know much about the artists. I do know that one year I saw the lady that played Belle. She was out here. Thanks, Go and Shogi. Appreciate that. Appreciate all my wrenches in the chat. Asking people to leave the likes and all that stuff. Okay. This is supposed to be Paris, France, but who does that look like to you? That looks like... Doesn't that look like Peggy Carter?
Yes.
Look, they still have Christmas bunting up in the stores. I was going to go by Animal Kingdom and see if they still had a tree up. I didn't like the one this year, to be honest with you.
My friend wants this, so I got it for her.
Did they still have the tree up at Animal Kingdom?
The tree?
Yeah, the Christmas tree. Because I just noticed that all the Christmas bunting is still up in here.
I think it's
And they're still playing Christmas music.
Really?
Yeah, listen.
Yeah. I was at Disney Springs the other day, and those House Balloon trees, Disney Plus trees, they're still up.
So all the trees, Disney Springs, are still up, or some of them. I need to go by Animal Kingdom later. I don't know how long we're going to go today on the live stream, guys. I just wanted to kind of walk around and show some things. What time is it right now?
10:09.
10:09. Okay, so it's early. I need to find a place where I can set this down. I gotta clean my lenses. They used to have tables back here. What did they do with the tables?
Yeah.
It's probably the ones that they moved over here. Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. The Christmas tree at America is still up. I might go by there. It's interesting because I believe, and maybe I'm wrong, but I believe they used to take those things down, like everything from Christmas would come down all in one night. And then you'd have the festival. I don't know. Maybe they're just doing it differently now. Maybe they're following me in my house because we still have our Christmas tree up.
My tree is still up too. I still need to get it down.
My Christmas tree is still up just because I like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh man, the swirled showcase. I have a favorite food at this festival, and I think it's currently my favorite food of all the festivals here at Epcot. Let me look at running with me on the marathon. I can't. The one thing I don't like about chat on Prism is I cannot. Uh-oh. See, Prism is not as easy to control as StreamYard, but I get a better picture. But now, I can't get the. There we go. All right, so my wife says at Disney World, running with me in the marathon next year. I can't. If the chat goes 5 chats deep, I can't see it anymore. So if I miss anything, if I miss any supers, if I miss any member drops, please go and Shogi or Tom F or Native Wine or anybody check those out for me. Man, I'm seeing so many new DVC people and not the old ones. Is Canada open now?
For the show?
No, I mean, did they get rid of the scaffolding? Are they finished with the?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I want to go see the waterfall.
Opens up.
Let's see. Yes, it is chilly. I'm wearing well, you can see. Look at everybody. We're all wearing coats. A lot of people have long pants. I could comfortably wear long pants today, but I just don't have many pairs of long pants. I got like a couple pairs of sweatpants. Nope, the walls are up. They're doing something back here to Canada, and I don't know what. But yeah, they have.
They put a crane right by the.
Well, there used to be scaffolding on the building, but it looks like that's down. So, but the big waterfall, I don't know if I can go see it back there. I can go try down there and see if I can. I hear it. But first things first, I'm going to set this down so I can. I'm going to set this down. You're going to hear loud Canadian music for a minute. But what I got to do is try and see if I can...
Is it going to be copyrighted?
No, I don't think so. Could be wrong, but usually this music is not. I'm just going to try and wipe these lenses off, though. This is like a pretty good lens wiper.
Oh, there was Harrison Ford.
What happened?
This old picture here.
Oh.
Harrison Ford on Space Mountain.
Could be AI. All right, I think that's better. Sorry about the loud music here. All right. The Northwest Mercantile. Canada show, the pavilion shouldn't be open yet. Look at this maple tree. It's all... See, I always tell people fall happens in December and January here in Orlando, and it's true. We get fall colors on the trees that turn colors. Like, imagine a forest full of these. It would be gorgeous, beautiful. Yes, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Oh, my wife likes your sweater.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, gosh. Thanks, pal.
Happy birthday on Monday. The inauguration day is your birthday, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Drink out of here real quick. All right, so we're going to go down to Canada Far and Wide Circle Vision, but not to see the Circle Vision. Well, look at this. They sell the Christmas bunting on Canada for sure. It's funny, since I've been doing my show at home, I have not gotten out of the parks nearly as much.
Okay. Good.
Now, this is the area that represents Victoria Gardens, inspired by the spectacular Bouchard Gardens of British Columbia. These gardens are a reminder and a reflection of horticulture as a work of art and a labor of love. And we're going to try to see if we can find the waterfall back here. Happy birthday! B.R. Geist says happy almost birthday to Mr. Fulton Mraz. Nice. All right, so we'll see how far we can go back here. And I want to see if I can get the picture a little bit bigger. Yes. There we go. Le Cellier, a steak place that everybody raves about that I have not had a good experience at yet.
I've heard this.
Yeah, well, it's... All right, it looks like we can at least... sounds, I think. Yes, it is off. So here's the waterfall area, but it's off. There, so I wonder. Let's see what's available and what's not. I'm so curious. I haven't been back here for a while. I agree, Ron. Le Cellier is not good. Super overrated. I've only eaten there once, and it was such a bad experience that I haven't gone back. Okay, so here you can kind of see. You kind of see the work that's being done now a little bit. There you go. Hey, Erica. Good to see you. I've heard Steakhouse 71 is good. Haven't eaten there yet. I want to try their burger. Have you eaten what have you eaten there?
It's just breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Paul told me to try the stack burger. He said,
I've heard it's really, really good.
that's what he told me.
And
I saw him today.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's over at a train station right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just talked to him about it.
Oh, yeah. So since they haven't opened World Showcase. I'm going to try to go, by the way. Jeremy Heath would need to take out a loan. And we asked if there was if we could get a different cup of soup because it was too salty. And they said it's all in a batch. And so when they said it was batched, I'm like, so they added too much salt to the batch. And then the waitress was all like, oh, no, we do the exact same amount of salt every time. And having worked in Disney restaurants, I know that is not possible. They've dumped too much salt in something and then ended up having to dump an entire batch of something that they made. So, good morning. How are you, Fräulein? Says Native Hawaiian to Erica. So, Dan says Kyle is here. I wonder who else is here from the... If Kyle's here, JoJo's probably here.
I'm sure everybody's here.
I'm still not awake yet. I don't know when I will be. What do they have on the menu at Gourmet Landscapes for Canada? They have citrus braised beef tartare. I'm not really a beef tartare person.
It's part of the stamp.
What's the stamp?
Oh my God, I don't want it.
What's it? I mean, what's it based on? Is it cheese? Oh, there's my mom. Your mother is here. Hi, Mom. Dan, say hi to my mom.
Hi, Mom.
That is Dan's life at the Kingdom. He's hanging with us today.
I'm not sure. It just says it just has like a pit logo on it.
Well, because you have the cookie stroll
Right.
for holidays. You have cheese
Yes.
for food and wine, right?
Yes.
The fromage montage.
Like the
Look, there's Anna.
there's one that has that logo here.
Is that?
Chorizo and potato empanada. If you're listening, Virginia.
Oh, what if it's impossible? What if that's the whole thing? I
don't think so.
Okay, here's my favorite festival booth, not open yet.
Yeah?
But this is my favorite festival food of all the festivals. All of them. Like, not just this festival, but all festivals. This dish right here, the tomato soup with pimento cheese. You have tomato soup, and then you have a grilled cheese sandwich. And the grilled cheese sandwich is pimento cheese, bacon, and fried green tomato grilled cheese. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And on a day like today,
Tomato basil's that's my good.
oh, it's so good on a day like today. I love that soup.
I had that last year.
Yeah, I've eaten it every year for the last 3 years that it's come out. It's been just bomb. So good.
All right. Well, let's see if we can try to head over there.
This is my second Festival of the Arts as a YouTuber. So I am only not quite 2 years in, by the way, for doing the YouTube thing, but it is interesting that because last year when I did Festival of the Arts, my channel wasn't even fully monetized, to be honest with you. I didn't get fully monetized till February, and I don't remember exactly what day it was. It was like the first, it may have been February the 1st, or it was somewhere in there. Over here, daily 11 to 5, they give you like paints or chalks or something you can paint on there, draw on, and like, you're supposed to fill these things out. It's like a draw or fill in the color by numbers, and then it ends up being some brand new piece of artwork at the end of every day, which is pretty cool. Man, it is super chilly today. Hello, new cast members.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot of them.
I'm guessing those are new Epcot cast members. Day one orientation, baby. Had 18 of you fine folks watching in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of that. Send Raph prayers, blessings. Hope all is well with you and your family. Fairbrick Studio Wayne is here. Hi, Erica and Raph. It is by the way, this was a very, very last minute decision. I forgot that today was the first day of the Festival of Arts. So, being completely honest with you, I totally forgot that this was the first day of the Festival of the Arts. I was going to go to Animal Kingdom, and I am going to go later a little bit. Oh, if my beautiful wife is watching, baby, this is for you. Here, let me get closer. There you go, baby. You can screenshot that. You're welcome. My wife loves all the flowers. Nita said you were looking for a Festival of the Arts sign. I think there's one over here. Do they have anything playing on the stage for Festival of the Arts? No, they have the stage blocked off with decor. Okay. Well, now, if I remember correctly, when they did the concept art for Communicore Hall on the inside, it was Festival of the Arts. So we can now see if how they've decorated it on the inside actually matches the concept art that they initially had. Looks like it, yeah. But there's a Festival of the Arts 2025. Now that's the stage that used to be at the fountain. So they have an exit on this side of the Communicore Hall, and we'll go in. We'll see if we can get into the other side, and we'll go through that. That's a good idea. It looks like they finally have the Communicore Hall decorated. I see it. It looks very different than it has before. So
it kind of looks like you're going to a convention center.
Well, that's what it looked like. That's what the festival center looked like when it was at the World Showplace. Right. So it looks like they've got it dark inside.
I saw some costumes.
Disney won't insure or guarantee your shipped goods. Watch your music, Ron. Keep talking. What music is around right now? A lot of the music here doesn't matter. It just matters if it happens to be the Encanto show, which is not going on right now.
It's your first stream.
They did concept art. They did. There was concept art for the inside of it, and in the concept art, it was Festival of the Arts. So I don't know if it was originally supposed to open a year ago. I would imagine it probably was. The rest of World Celebration, what they call it, the rest of World Celebration was open in December of 20. It was probably originally scheduled to open in December 2023 or January 2024, and then it didn't open until summertime. Good morning, OCDD93. Didi, and not Diddy. Glad to see you here. By the way, is that Kyle right there? Hey, Dan. Is that Kyle?
What's that?
Is that Kyle? In the white hat?
Yeah, that's him.
All right, say hi to Kyle. Mr. Hallow, my wife loves you to death, by the way.
Oh, where is she?
She's on the other side of this. I'm live right now, but
hi.
There's Kyle.
Hey, guys.
Baby, Virginia, say hi to Kyle.
Hey.
He said you told him the burger.
I did. Yeah.
At the Smash. Is that what it's called? The Smash Burger?
I think it was a Smash or Stack.
Stack Burger. The Stack Burger
really
at Steakhouse 71. So we want to try that.
We shared food. I was like, here you go.
Yeah.
I was like, it was a fun time.
Awesome. Good. I'm Ron. Good to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
So vlogging all this thing. I'm so cold. My eyes are dripping wet, and I'm an old dude.
I mean, I think my ears are. That's where I'm gonna head on in there because it looks
freezing. I agree with that.
From what I can tell, it looks better than it has before.
It looks really decked out. I didn't expect that, so I'm really excited to go in. I didn't even know about this, to be honest.
Yeah.
This caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what? I didn't know about it, so.
I'll
You
check
haven't
it out
been in
too.
yet?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. My wife says say hi to your fiance for her.
Yes. My sister got engaged.
Oh, sister. His sister got engaged.
Stay
So
tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You never know.
Yeah.
All right, let's head in. Let's do it. Are you guys going in?
yeah.
I'll follow you guys. Oh, sorry. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So what? Let's see. Communicore Hall. Here we go. Once upon a stage, 30 years of Epcot. It looks okay. So by far, this is the best that Communicore Hall has ever looked. They've decked it out, and it is. Hello there. Yeah, so this is Disney on Broadway. And then they've got festival merch over here.
I'm very impressed.
Olaf toy. So it's a puppet. That's interesting. And then they got Mary Poppins and Lion King and Aladdin, Genie, all of that kind of stuff. Ingumbada, Inguanyamabada. Hello, Belle. I've lost everybody. Alright, so this is the Communicore Hall. I'm going to get you the big overlook of it so you can see how different it looks. What I have to say is that it is nice to see that the Communicore Hall can look different. My wife says, what happened to Olaf? That's funny. This is the costumes they're capable of, but the Voices of Liberty are what they get. I think Voices of Liberty, though, they seem to change their costumes all the time. I know that their costumes were dumbed down in that one thing, but to be fair, I've seen those costumes before. I've seen Lots and lots of changes in Voices of Liberty costumes. Nice to run into Mr. Kyle Pello, big time YouTuber, vlogger.
Have a great day.
Thanks, Jim. Let's see what festival food they have over here. Einstein is over here. So this is all very, very interesting.
Yeah, just like I thought. You want this is open.
Oh man. What time is it?
It is 10:36.
10:36.
And they're open.
All right, so let's see what they have. They have a soft shell crab slider. Okay, I've had that before. The soft shell crab slider.
Well, it's okay.
I've had it. It's, yeah. I probably won't eat that again. The Enchanted Rose is a milk chocolate rose with raspberry and rose center. Cheddar and chive scone with salmon. So they got a few interesting foods over there. Nothing like the grilled cheese sandwich that I like so much. Plus, I'm not going to be eating all that much food or festival food or anything this year because I'm on a diet. But my diet is more just a reduced calorie diet. It's not. So the truth about all different forms of eating, diets, and all that is, if you want to lose weight, it's very, very simple. At the end of the day, it's calories in versus calories out. And everything else is just a strategy.
10 minutes, the Community Corp Plaza stage will come alive with music and dancing as we invite you to join us for Celebración Encanto.
Celebración Encanto!
From the grass. So please stay here at the center.
Let's see how they don't have the figment up. Like, oh, that was in the flowers. The figment was in the flowers. That's right. I'm sold. I love soft shell crab. I've had it before. It's not bad. It is not bad. But it's hard to eat while you're looking at a picture of Ariel and she's like, "No, don't eat my friend." Let's go look at the very sad lone statue of Walt Disney that was supposed to be a focal point of World Celebration and nobody ever goes to anymore. Hi, 27 people watching. Please do click that like button if you don't mind on the way in. We're going to get this stream out to as many people as we possibly can. I wonder if the lights are working at night right now. Yes, we're going to go see Lonely Walt. Zumba's starting soon. Actually, Zumba, the Encanto show, well, they kind of do it at the end. They do a dance thing, but there's a more Zumba thing that they do even later in the day.
There's Lonely Walt.
And you can see a few people have wandered up, but there's no line, nothing like that to see the statue of Walt. Remember, folks, this is all the antithesis. Yes, it is. So this is what he looks out on and sees. He sees, I don't know, farmer's field, college. What do they call the quad? That's what they, like a quad, right? That's what they call it in college. Hey guys, let's go hang out at the quad. There's just not a whole lot, heck of a lot over here at all. Go up there and say hi to Walt. All by his lonesome. Dan and Walt.
Check out the courtyard.
He seems a little frozen.
I mean, I think that we should get the fountain back.
Let's go check out the land and see if it's still smelling. Is it soaring or smelling?
Soaring over who?
Yeah. Look what I don't want to say it. Look what Nita wrote.
What? What's this say? What's this?
It's not. It's funny because it's true. Epcot has always been a park that was supposed to update with the times, but the way they updated it recently, the sad part of it is it looked like it was going to be pretty awesome when they first announced it, and then they just had so many different cuts to the budget along the way. And what bothers me is all of these announcing of new things, except they haven't come back and finished Epcot. Why don't they come back here and do what they were supposed to do? Is it that hard? I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Supposed to have didn't the concept park have a fountain in it too?
There was a fountain. Even the secondary concept art had a fountain in the middle. There is the
Splash pad.
the splash pad. Moana's big splash pad.
That's supposed to be over at the Island Tower. Yay.
Tommy Doyle, what do you got to say, Tommy? I wish Beardo would join in. He'd rip him. Yeah.
Oh.
Indeed. I need to get I want to get a ticket to MegaCon if I can, because everybody should be at MegaCon. And I haven't met Beardo yet, and I met Jay. I haven't met Jeremy. I want to meet all the Geeks and Gamers crew. But yeah, most of them. I've only met Jay from the Geeks and Gamers. But of course, and I haven't met everybody from the That Park Place group in person. Obviously, we've done a lot of panels online and stuff, but
Let's see that.
let's see what the line is for Living with the Land. If it's short, we'll go on it.
Can we look at the app?
Yeah, you can check. Or we can check the panel over here, probably.
Yeah, let's do it the old school way.
Tell us. The old school way.
We're back in the day when you have so
But I have to say that, like, Communicore Hall, even though functionally it's not a place to sit down right now, it still looks better than it ever has.
I'm actually impressed. They actually did better at this time.
Yeah, it looks...
It's actually better.
The display, they're using it as a display area instead of anything else, but it looks better. I just wish they had the outdoor space more functional.
25 minutes.
20 for a living?
Yeah.
Well, let's go inside and see.
That thing's still up? Oh, you can't really see the thing.
You couldn't see the Christmas stuff during the day. I went on it once with the Christmas stuff during the day. I still need to check out your video for Behind the Seeds.
Yeah, the glimmering rings.
OCD pink poop cookies.
You guys are welcome to look at my video on my page if you guys want to see the behind the scenes tour.
Go and Shogi. Can you put that up? The link to Dan's video, Dan's Live at the Kingdom. His there should be a link to his video for Behind the Seeds tour at Christmas time. If you could throw that in the chat for me, I'd appreciate it. Usually on my live streams, the time goes by really fast, but today it's slow for some reason. I'm just really tired, guys. I apologize. I might end up cutting the stream a little bit shorter today than usual. Just because I'm tired. That's all.
I was supposed to do a live stream for sure, but kind of can't today because I got so many things to do today. Yeah. Just look at the pins. Pins are getting more expensive.
The hardest part, too, for me for this year is I am not letting myself, during the week, go by without getting my workout in. I do my workouts at home, but I definitely will be getting all of my workouts in no matter what. So, once you get in better shape, you want to, exactly. So that is the reason why. But what's weird, Nita, is I slept pretty deep last night, and for about 8 nights, it's really weird. I will tell you, sometimes the nights when I sleep longer, I'm more tired the next day. I don't know why exactly, but I got a very, very good night's rest last night. First of all, let's take an overlook of the pavilion. I don't smell anything, so that's good. Garden Grill. There are the Catholic characters. That is Chip, and he is a monk. Moonskull would do a meetup. I'd love to meet Fed Rudy. Beardo posted a clip of his love for Candace Owens. His thumbnail kills me. What is that?
It's a...
Is that here?
Yeah. It's down at 10. Pretty good.
Take the time to sit down here for just a minute. It does say living with the land is 25 minutes right now. I'm going to sit so we can have a chat time. Did you get your magnet?
Which one?
The new pass holder magnet.
Oh, that's the 21st.
Oh, okay. I thought that's why there was a line over there. It's just for the merchandise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just overall, I'm gonna try out the food today for sure. And merch-wise, I mean, nothing really that suits me. As for like, there's a pen that's like $20, and there's one for $30.
I'm not nearly as much of a merch person. And I don't collect the popcorn buckets I don't like. If I like the popcorn bucket, I'll get it, but I don't collect every popcorn bucket because I don't like every popcorn bucket. But we eat a lot of, my son loves popcorn, So it's more typical that I won't even get the popcorn bucket unless he's with me. Yes. Tommy Doyle says, we need to meet the Geeks and Geeks. Tommy, are you here in Florida somewhere? Let me know in the chat. I only like to look at the merch, Nita says. Jay is pretty low-key unless you catch him after a few drinks. I think he was pretty tired, though. He's been doing a lot for Gina Carano, I'm assuming. That's what you mean. I don't know if they're traveling right now or if she's going to different... Massachusetts. It's a little ways away from here. Yeah. In a minute, I'll get in line for Living with the Land. Maybe.
But the decoration shouldn't be up at all. I mean, it should be replaced by a festival of arts.
Well, the thing about Living with the Land is that I'm not a big fan of being in long lines during streams because it's hard to figure out where to put the camera.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take a drink. Oh, there's Going Shogi. Hey, you're back. Going Shogi, can you do me a favor, please? And post in the chat a link to Dan's video for Living with the Land, Behind the Seeds at Christmas Time. Gina Carano. Is he, it's like he's like her handler. Also, in the chat, is anybody in the chat planning on going to MegaCon here in Orlando?
When is that?
Beginning of February.
Next week I'm probably going to hit the PGA show.
Hey, JD Friel. Never been to the Festival of the Arts. Festival of the Arts is my favorite, JD. So yes, absolutely is it worth it. A lot of times you see interesting performers at Festival of the Arts. I don't know if they still have them. In the past I've seen living statues. I actually have a really good Festival of the Arts video that I posted, and it's from 2019, I believe. Just plugged in my... planning on going to MegaCon. I haven't decided which days yet. Okay, we are, guys. There are some interesting guests for MegaCon this year, so... JD, are you here in the Orlando area? Are you local, or do you have to plan trips from afar? SpaceCon was expensive, especially with all of the shopping I did. Yeah, I won't be doing any shopping. I've actually never been to a MegaCon. So, oh, you're in Bradenton. Okay, that's not too far away. My sister used to live in Bradenton. Actually, there's an orange juice factory. There it is. There's your video, Dan.
Oh,
there's an orange juice factory in Bradenton, Tropicana Orange Juice. I got fired from them because I couldn't concentrate. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, let's see if...
So overall, going into the Communicore Hall with what they did, I liked it.
I did. Communicore Hall, for the first time since it's been open, actually looks like it has something in it. There's a legit theme, which is Broadway. They've darkened it. They've lit it better. So
it feels so different being in there. It's like, oh wow.
What I think, and I could be wrong, but it does seem like maybe somebody may actually be listening to the criticism.
Oh no, it probably did.
Or maybe that one actually... See, here's the thing. A lot of times Disney doesn't respond to our criticism here on YouTube or anything like that. They'll only respond to survey criticism. My problem is, and I get thousands of emails a day, like literally in all my different emails. So, like, I can't see all the emails. A lot of times when I catch a survey from Disney, I'll go try to fill it out and it says, "Oh, I'm sorry, this survey has expired." So I've only been able to fill out, I think, in the last year, one survey, and I told them how I felt in that survey. Believe me. You want to go see if they have that snack?
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they have. I'll check it out.
Was that the donut one? Is that over here?
No, it's, I think you get it over at Joffrey's, one of the stands.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious what they have over there. I probably might check over at the refreshment station to see if they have like a Passover cup. I mean, it's good what they did. I mean, just to look around, costumes. The Elsa and the Anna costume look beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That was wow.
I gotta figure out where to hold my cord so it doesn't. There we go. Turning you around. Cord is right there. All right. Today's Friday, so shouldn't really be any more marathon leftover people here.
There's something over here.
They have the seasonal milkshake. Wow, the kids' menu prices have gone up so much. Strawberry shortcake milkshake.
He just said that they just came out today.
It was brand new, just came out today, the strawberry shortcake milkshake for $9. Is Soren still closed? We're going to go by Soren in just a minute, OCDD 93. We'll check it out.
Hopefully it doesn't have that scent.
It is 10:58 right now.
I posted my video in the group on what's inside the Miracle Bowl. Joffrey's.
Is this the deconstructed key lime pie?
Yeah. I tried that last year. It was good.
Have you been to Disney Japan? I haven't. I wish. No. I have not been to Tokyo Disneyland. I would love to go.
I want to go for Splash Mountain.
Yeah, I want to go for Splash Mountain. I want to go for all the reasons. Tokyo Disney is now probably the best Disney parks in the world. And I think by far. It's owned by the Oriental Land Company and not Disney. So they have a lot more say than Disney does. It looks like Soarin' is open. While you're waiting, I'm going to head over that way. Now that my pass is unblocked, I'll probably be doing, again, going back to doing at least one weekly stream from the parks, if not two. Yeah, Soarin' is open. There's a 55-minute wait at the present time. You know, it's funny. So the standby entrance is over here, and there's nobody coming into the lightning lane right now, which is interesting. Soarin' through CGI. What I remember about Soarin' is this area right here. This is where you used to come to get your paper Fast Pass. Back in the day, you would come over here, the Fast Pass kiosks, they were right here, like right where I'm standing. And you would come over here, you would rush here first thing in the morning when you get here, and you come over and you get your Fast Pass, Soarin', you get your Soarin' Fast Pass right from the kiosk. Also wait, when Xander was a baby, when he was first born, I think they still had the kiosk, because I remember coming around here. Good morning, Arlene Navo. This seems like they got the problem fixed. I don't smell anything, so. Yeah. Things have changed. Behind the scenes used to be over there. They used to have little refreshment kiosks over here for snacks. Where'd Dan go? We may have lost Dan. There he is. He's got his shake. Let's see what his review of the shake is. Let's see the shake, Dan. Whoa. It's got a macaroon, a strawberry macaroon on the top. Strawberry shortcake. It's got cake, actual cake, right? Strawberry shortcake. Cake.
Yeah.
Are you going to get your popcorn bucket?
What time is it?
It's a little after 11.
11:15.
Is that when they open? Is that the Odyssey? We can start walking that way. Living with the Land is still a 25-minute standby. I'm not waiting 25 minutes for Living with the Land. I would go on the Grand Fiesta Tour, but it's closed right now for refurb. Yes, I miss the paper Fast Passes too. It was like a fun part of your day. It ended up being like a fun kind of activity. You would rush in. Remember that time you would rush into the park because you had your plan of, I'm going to go on this attraction first, But before I get in line for that attraction, I will go grab my fast pass, my paper fast pass. You would strategize everything based on how you got your paper fast passes. And so you pick the attraction you want to go on, run to the kiosk for the paper fast pass for the next attraction that you want to go on, and then you would grab that paper fast pass and then go back to the attraction that you actually want to go on first. Oh, those were fun times. Like if Disney World was the game Double Dare, paper fast passes were the physical challenge. Yeah, exactly. Oh, those are fun times. It's so different now, and it was not so bad with the initial Fast Pass Plus, and they eventually made that work, and then they started charging for it, and now it's pointless. There's no way that I'm going to pay for something that for 2.5 decades was free. Because I don't think it's the thing about Disney that was supposed to be the good thing is that they didn't nickel and dime you to death. Guess what, guys? The sun has come out, and it's getting much more comfortable temperature-wise. So that's nice. I used to be my family's runner with all their tickets to the Fast Passes for everyone. I didn't hate Fast Pass Plus. The new one stinks. Yeah, well, of course the new one stinks. Because the new yeah. The nickel and diming to death, I'm just not a big fan of at all.
I think that maybe if Disney is trying to copy Universal and pay for it, they might as well just get Fast Pass.
Just do premium. Just do the Premier Fast Pass.
Right. And then give pass holders access to the Fast Pass after 4 p.m.
Journey into the imagination. I wonder if the... You don't own DVC, do you? You don't own DVC, do you? Just going to see if the DVC lounge was open.
My folks and I had dinner kind of last night with my uncle and his wife and their DVC.
They don't have the bucket here, do they?
Sáquenlo el pase.
If you want to get this Figment popcorn bucket, is that available at Odyssey? And you have to mobile order it.
Yeah, so the same as the past couple years is there is a popcorn bucket that is supposed to only be sold during the Festival of the Arts. The last couple of years they've had way more than enough. And so I know that last year the Figment popcorn bucket was sold way later on into the year. But during the Festival of the Arts, it's actually pretty easy. You mobile order it, and then you pick a time, and you go back and you pick it up, and there you go.
Which I'm about to right now.
So that's what we're doing. We're going to go over so he can pick up his bucket that he mobile ordered earlier.
So you can see it, chat. Here's what the store looks like. Because it's not for me, it's for a friend.
What's the new bucket? We're going to see. Yes, the system before the shenanigans was perfect. They definitely should have left it alone. There are other things I think that you could charge people for to make up for that money, but that is how Disney's getting a lot of their extra revenue now, is with the lightning lanes. But if you look at chats, you'll notice a lot of people that don't mind paying extra for them, and they have just, I guess, a crud ton of disposable income, they don't mind, and they'll pay. And that's exactly who Disney is aiming for today. They're aiming for the guests who are well above average monetarily speaking. Now, the reason I can go is because I'm local, and my Pixie Pass only costs like $25 a month. So it's a totally different deal. Odyssey. Doesn't I don't think it really matters.
Bradley.
That would be my last name. Going Shogi, you might very well be right. The debt's pretty bad today.
Doesn't seem that busy today.
It's not busy today at all, by the way, here, guys. Even though living with the land has a very long wait. Why? For one very simple reason. Grand Fiesta Tour is down right now. They're both basically different versions of the same ride.
I saw the new canopy that just making that test track. It's coming in pretty good.
That's good. We'll go by there later. Now, normally there would be a food kiosk here, but right now there's an art kiosk. He's coming. I do like this kids' play area over here. It's nice. The sun has come out, so it's made it a much nicer day.
Or like what? I mean, literally, there's nothing else in the place. Like, you know. So I was like,
I wonder if my wife is still in the chat. Baby Virginia, are you still there? Let me know if you're still in the chat right now.
That one did not.
There usually is.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's coming pretty good.
Is it gonna look like World of Motion?
I don't remember.
There's the buckets. I'll have to find out if my wife is going to want one of these buckets. They're very different with a big old figment on top.
Let's check that.
Yay, look how pretty it is today.
isn't that always? It's getting nicer.
Okay. I know that's true because I used to be one of them. I'm glad I have my memories of the better days, though. Yeah, I agree. Look how nice it is today. The weather has changed, the clouds have broken, and it's really, really pretty out now. So here they have the Skittles Pop and Freeze Dry Candy Rainbow Cake. Inspiration Station. Why is this not turning for me? Turn. And Dan has gotten in the line. And let me show you what the bucket looks like. This is what the bucket looks like. Figments on top. And I'm trying to figure out what the globe is supposed to be. It lights up.
I believe it's supposed to be his idea.
Oh, okay. So it's not even real. It's just a figment of my imagination. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm going to get this one, but I have all the other ones, so maybe. Maybe I will.
Hi, good morning.
I will. He's awaiting. And this is the Inspiration Station. So you can see, even if you ordered it, you come over here to get it. I'm going to let him know I'm going to take off. All right, I'm going to take off and go to the back of the park.
Okay.
So I'll see you
I'll
after
see you.
one. Have a good one. All right. So the Odyssey has become almost like a second festival center in a way. You can see people with their buckets, just so you can see from in here what people are doing. You order your bucket and you go over here to get it. Big deal on the first day. I promise you, by the way, they're not going to run out of popcorn buckets like they haven't. Looks like a trophy. Do you like it? I don't know. I don't know if you want it or not. I'm not going to get it today, but I can get it later. Trying to see what else they have here. They have the rainbow cake and the rainbow cake. They don't have the shake that they had in the past. Interesting. They must have figured out what is popular and what's not popular. Let's get another closer look at the bucket. What do you think, baby? Do you want this bucket? It looks like a trophy.
It lights up too.
There's no grape shake. Wasn't there grape shake with Skittles in the past?
I think no, not anymore.
Okay. I mean,
There
because
was,
things come and
but
go.
the cup still exists.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be over at Refreshment Station.
Okay.
They still have the cup while supplies last.
The rainbow Skittles cake is sweet. That's funny. No, just not today. Thanks, guys.
All right, no worries.
Here, I'll give you flowers.
Let's see what we got over here at the Mexico.
My hunch is Mexican food, but they could surprise me. Never know.
All I know is the ride is closed.
Yeah. Our daughter lives here and heard the ride was closed. They jumped in the car and immediately drove over and ran.
Oh gosh, I don't know how many times I've been on that.
I think they're just
Hundreds.
expanding it.
Yeah, it's just it'll be back up in
Refresh.
March, I think. No, it's not becoming Coco, not yet.
Actually, I can get on board with that.
Yes.
So let's venture around the World Showcase because I want to see the Christmas tree at America that's still up, which is kind of a surprise.
One that looks like Japan. We're going this way. Mexico!
Now, park has gotten a little bit busier since it opened for sure, especially now that the weather is breaking. People are probably, especially locals, will wait to come over until the weather breaks, so that makes a lot of sense. I just wanted to get here this morning early so I could get the stream in for the Daily Dish time period. You may have noticed no redirect to Culture Casino this morning, and there is a reason for that. That is because I'm probably going longer. So if you're going over to Culture and watching this stream, the 6-minute daily, that's very, very cool. Tom F, I'll be back. I need to take care of some stuff. Yo, you're good, Tom F. Thank you for watching to this point so far. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Our good friend Tom F, the pirate. Arg. Got the mariachi band playing. wasn't even paying attention to the time. He's already done. My goodness. So yeah, sorry about that. We went past culture, but it's different on a day when I'm not at home and I'm not streaming from home. Let me show you one of my favorite things here at the Norway Pavilion. It's the thatch roofs. I love those thatch roofs. They're so authentic. Very cool. Coco. A lot of people are on board for Coco. I still love the Three Caballeros, but I will say this: if the ride changed to Coco, it would not be the worst thing in the world. They already have representation of Day of the Dead, and I like the ride, the Grand Fiesta Tour. I have heard that. See this line here? This is for Frozen Ever After. Actually, this might be the part of the checkout. This is part of the check-in for Akershus. But even so, the line for Frozen Ever After is really, really long. School bread. So, I've heard that the reason they're not going to go Coco is specifically because of this. Because there's nowhere to put the line if you have an incredibly popular attraction in Mexico, that boat ride. They can't actually have it be super popular because where would you put a 2-hour line for that? There's no place without it running in a really weird way outside the pavilion and stuff. So Go and Shogi, review of something delicious and intriguing. Wait a second, we got to celebrate that. Thank you so much. I will show you. Where is it? Where's our... Thank you, Go and Shogi. We appreciate that. What should I get? I don't know. I don't know, but I've got it, so when I come across something, I will certainly see if I can find it. Also, again, thank you for that. I appreciate it, but let me know if anybody does drop anything like a PayPal or gifted memberships or any of those. If you drop those, I want to celebrate that as well. And I can't see those in Prism, and I don't have a second device today. So if anybody sees those things dropped, let me know in the chat. Certainly do appreciate it. And of course, if you got your custom emojis, lay those suckers down. Can't put them on the screen today, of course. Ooh, bubbles. Careful, don't let it go.
Appreciate that. It's actually like very good, like teas, coffee, and like and it's like little like grab-and-go thing. It's in the same.
And here's something interesting that a lot of people streaming or vlogging in Epcot will not point out. First of all, this bridge goes up. You can kind of see that there. Second of all, I just wanted to show you this. There's a ridge back here on this lake. How many likes do we have? We have 22 likes. Can we get our likes to 30? Let's see if we can get the likes up from 22 to 30. That would be great. Is there any food that's intriguing? Perhaps it would be a better choice for a new attraction opposed to this dumb Zumba. Yeah. Yes, DDS. I'm trying to get the camera. Okay. There we go. So, do you see that back there? It is foliage on this waterway. This connects to the backstage area where they bring in intriguing festival arts is limited, in my humble opinion. That is true. But they bring in the barges for the fireworks show at night here. But the ivy vinage that's growing back here, it looks so cool. Not very many people will point that out. It's one of the few things. All of this foliage was purposefully put along here by the Imagineers back in the day so that it would still look nice. Because if you look over here, you'll notice that through the foliage you can actually see the barges and where they're kept, but they tried to block that. But it is interesting. Back in the day, the Imagineers used to try and take care of everything, visual aspects of the park. They don't do it as much now. Like, they really don't. I don't even know that they even think about it now, but they did. There was a time when they absolutely did, and that's what I wanted to point out. The other thing that I want to point out is the Christmas tree at America. Now, this area that we're walking through right here is a 2 pavilion wide area. We talked about this last night on the T3PO stream that I was on with Josh Harris, who he's as upset about what they've done to Epcot as I am. This area right here is supposed to be 2 large country pavilions, and it never became that. And instead of 2 large country pavilion, it's called the Outpost. It has a semi-African theme, but what was going to be Africa went over to Animal Kingdom when that was built. So there never was an Africa over here. Let me see what they have at Germany. Yes, baby, please do like, share, subscribe. Let's get the likes to 30. All right, so here's what they have here. They have a red wine braised beef short rib. But I ate ribs yesterday, so I'm not going to have that. And they have a cassoulet or cassoulet. Erica, does any of this food look German to you? Black Forest cake, maybe? If Erica and Raph is in the chat, they would know whether or not this is authentically German because, they live in Germany. I don't see Snow White here today. This is Snow White's wishing well. That's what I thought. Like cassoulet should be French. Why is it in Germany? I don't know. Here's the meet and greet for Snow White. Apparently Doc painted this picture. Why did they give Snow White in the live action version muted colors and a weird outfit? It doesn't look like the Snow White at all. It smells so good right here. Things I cannot eat this year. There's a list of things I cannot really eat a lot this year. All right, so before I go off of the stream, I want to get to
Germany. My bad. I thought it was
It's funny that they don't run 2 boats anymore. They only run 1. So they used to have this Transportation to World celebration. This one actually even works better when it was working. But they don't use it anymore. They don't use the Germany one, and it was a really good cutoff for all the walking that you had to do. Yes. Yeah, no, the new woke Snow White thing, yeah, right, I know, I get it. I don't think it's going to do very well, I'll be honest with you. I just don't think it's going to do very well. Squirrel. This is something I know I've eaten before too, the mozzarella frita. $9 for a piece of fried cheese right now. $9, guys. It's just fried cheese. I had it last year, and it was a letdown. So I'm not going to do that this year because it was, in fact, a letdown last year. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the American Pavilion. Yeah, so there should come a point, I'm going to tell Nina, so I don't diet the way other people diet. I start my exercises first, and I've been keeping up with them. It's been good so far. Today will be day 12, tomorrow 13, 14 will be a rest day because I rest from my exercises. I rest on Sundays because somewhere, I know I've read some type of instruction somewhere that we're supposed to rest on Sundays. So I do that. I do like looking out over the lagoon to Spaceship Earth. It's just very, very pretty. I would have done the 3 arancini fried risotto, not a mozzarella stick. Yeah, I'll have to try that at some point in time. I'm going over to maybe get the toasted cheese sandwich. So what I was going to say about my diet is there comes a point in my fitness journey when I'm doing my workouts. It's usually about 3 weeks in where my diet really starts changing. Like I really start paying attention to it. And then past that, there will come a point, maybe 6 weeks in, maybe 10 weeks in, where I go to this really, really boring, strict thing, and then I'm eating literally the same exact thing every single day, every single meal. Typically 5 snack-size meals per day. Each one of those, I would say, like, there's about 4 of those that are around 150 to 200 calories. So at the most, there's 800 calories in that. And then there's between 700 and 1,200 calories for a meal. So I'm getting less than 2,000 calories a day at that time, and I'm working out. And that is when the weight really comes out. It's all, for me, more about calories than anything else. Specifically calories in versus calories out. When you're older, you get much fewer calories out, so you don't need nearly the amount of calories in. So the older you get, the fewer calories you need during the day. Let me see if there is the Christmas tree. Again, it's still up, still beautiful. I love it. Oh, I think they just finished. All right, so let me show you guys. Voices of Liberty, this is their outfits right now. They just finished. Apparently I missed them, but these are the outfits that they're wearing. So for those that wanted to see the new Voices of Liberty outfits, there they are. Hey, Molly. Voices of Liberty next show is at noon. Okay. I appreciate that. Voices of... Yes, biblically, Saturday was the Sabbath prior to the time of Jesus Christ. And then that changed when he was resurrected on Sunday. And that became the new day. And as the disciples, they called it the 8th day. So that's when that changed the New Testament. I was a missionary, so very, very, very well know my biblical history. I don't know how many times I've read the Bible. Read it front to cover twice, and then all throughout my, scriptural journeys. But yes. What in the cosmic rewind is going on with their new outfits? Yeah, that's what people are talking about. That's why I wanted to show. Even though they're not doing the show right now, I wanted to show their new outfits. I don't know. I don't really care. They sing. I'm more interested in, and it could be comfort level. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I do know that they do take requests from cast members about the comfort level of their outfits sometimes. So that happens. Where can I go to sit? I'm looking for a place to sit. A lot of the picnic tables here are taken up. I just want to... Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream, and I will be doing some more filming for vlog stuff. Just to let you know. Change this around. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Got 24 likes on the stream today. Thank you so much for coming in and being here. My glasses are wonky. I want to do some videotaping and go in Shogi. I will get you that review. Thank you so much for dropping that super. And well, let's do one more little celebration pretty quick. Thank you guys for coming in today. I've got a couple more videos that are going to be going on today, over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Look for those coming out. And until next time, we'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao.